bruh, YouTube hasn't been nothing short of crazy this year, if not in the past couple of years. You have content creators out here scamming their audience. You have people out here just taking advantage of their audience because it's huge. Even I've came into question in the past couple of months about my level of integrity towards my audience. And I'm not here to defend that, but I am here to tell a little bit of a story because I think it's right that people are doing so. I massively respect the people that have did it, whether it be true or not. And that is, should you trust my reviews? Yeah, there's a lot of shilling out here, but I want to go ahead and tell you my backstory. I think that's very important. So I came onto YouTube in its inception, and I think it's important that you understand the platform that you're on. YouTube was created back in February 14th of 2005. Yes, Valentine's Day. You want to know why? Because it was supposed to be a dating site of all things. Absolutely. So if you're wondering why thirst traps are always in your feed randomly, well, YouTube hasn't lost this true essence. Brothers of culture, we meet again, because I be clicking on that junk too. I've been on here since 2006, so a year a little later, and you can check my stats. You can go into my video tab and click on oldest to newest, and you'll see my oldest video. I think it might be February 17, 2006. I could be wrong. Dude, I'm old. I've been on here for 16 years, by the way. So none of this right here, this little plaque that I got on the wall, which is one of my biggest accolades, and I'm so thankful for you guys. I want to say that. It was earned heavily, and it wasn't necessarily by reviews, but that plays a big part of it. 2007, I made a video on this audio interface right here. And it was a bad video, terrible. You should go watch that because you're gonna laugh and see. And before they removed the dislike button, bruh, you know, they hit that dislike button. And I didn't understand why at that particular time until I did the one thing that if you are an aspiring YouTube content creator, do your research. Me and my friend Kenny were in here recording on this thing right here, which is one of the first audio interfaces where you didn't need Pro Tools or any special software to use this thing. And I was using this with FL Studio. So my history with FL Studio is long on this site in real life too. So that video didn't do well. It got a lot of clicks. It got a lot of views, but people weren't satisfied. And the reason why, because I didn't give the information out. And then when I saw my competition was Sound on Sound, Sonic State, and many other conglomerates that had an edge. They had a team, a production team that was good at what they were doing. You know, you have people like Nick Bat, which salute to him. He's been around for quite a while, even before YouTube, doing videos and reviews on stuff. So he's earned his keep over the years, and I had to learn how to be like that guy, at least. And he was a massive inspiration for me, by the way. I did that review and tried to improve it, and I did another review on the MPD 232, which it was one of those bad reviews, you know, the bad reviews that we're seeing now that getting a lot of attention because people are saying negative things, mostly about product. And it's well warranted because of the current existing atmosphere of YouTube, where people are just, hey, guys, you should get this. Oh, like, I hate those type of videos. You guys, if you follow me for a long time, you know I don't like people that overly hype something because of the thing that I'm going to talk about now. And fast forward to 2016 when affiliate link programs came around. Guys, so, and I'm guilty of this myself. I want to point this out. This is why I'm not sitting here trying to defend myself or play the victim in this aspect. 2015 is when I really focused on YouTube because in 2010 I gave up, and that was around the time that the YPP came around, which stands for YouTube Partner Program. So all the videos I did pre-existing, I wasn't getting paid for, and the only way you can get paid for is if you join AMCN, which I recommend that you do not in this current day because you will get ripped off. And I did that, and I got ripped off a lot. The company ran away with thousands of dollars, and I didn't know anything about the YouTube Partner Program. But in 2015, I made over 600 videos in a 365-day year. So that's almost 2 videos a day. I pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and saw people starting to come to the channel. And, you know, I saw that there was a lane for hip hop producers, because we weren't prominent on YouTube. Like, I was one of the first people to start doing reviews and stuff like that. And tutorials on FL Studio, and others came about and so forth. And in 2016, the game changed with Plugin Boutique. Plugin Boutique, they've been around for a while, but they were the first company that I heard of that had an affiliate program where you can get paid for your reviews, but passively through an affiliate link in the description box. And I was excited for that because I was spending at least $2,000 to $3,000 a year on plugins. Plugins that I don't necessarily use because a lot of my reviews were both either good or bad. Like, I'm one of the original bad boys on this motherfucker. When I got into that aspect of telling people, hey, don't buy this, or this is pretty good, check it out, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, different things about that particular product, Plugin Boutique reached out to me and I said yes, because I wanted a return on my investment, and they darn sure wanted a return on their investment. What I didn't know was they was looking for creators to talk about the products that was on their website. And I'm not trying to demonize Plugin Boutique for what they do or whatnot, because many companies do it now and it's just the thing. And not to mention like sponsorships too, which we're going to get into in a little bit. The affiliate links started getting clicks and stuff like that, and you know, I started earning a little bit of revenue. Bruh, I stay in a 1-bedroom apartment, guys, so if y'all thinking I'm rich, I'm not rich at all. This is my bedroom here. It just looks a different kind of way now. I started making a little bit of money and revenue, and you know, again, I'm guilty of, you know, doing reviews where affiliate links are in the description, but not reviews where I will overly hype something. Other people were just overly hyping stuff and even being massively dishonest and not even telling people about affiliate links being in the description, though that's against the law in the United States. And a lot of people are getting punished for it this year, and more will come in 2024. You're going to see a lot of things change on YouTube because they have to adjust to federal law, at least in the United States or wherever you're at. But to get to it though, can you trust my reviews? And I'll say no. And I'm gonna tell you why I say no. Well, the first thing I want you guys, if you ever click on any of my reviews, I don't want you to feel pressured into purchasing something, even if it's supporting me. Don't ever feel pressured to do so. You're already supporting me by clicking on my video and watching my video, and I'm thankful for that. You're supporting me by subscribing to my channel. You're supporting me for joining my membership on YouTube, even though YouTube takes a large amount of that. You're supporting me for super chats too, even though YouTube takes a large amount of that as well. You're supporting me when you go to 16levels.com. Matter of fact, you're supporting a lot of content creators on here that are trying to, as far as my community is involved in, give you products that we enjoy, that we use, even though they're like sample packs and preset banks and so forth. These are the things that we actually use, you know what I mean? And a lot of the things that I review, I just want you guys to understand that I'm not here to sell you into any product. That's not my priority. That's not my prerogative either. I don't care if you click on an affiliate link. And also, if I failed to tell you guys that something is an affiliate link, I do apologize. And I'm pretty sure that many of my videos, I've stated affiliate link in the description box or whatever, or had that in the description box. And I might have messed up on in the past. And in my bad reviews, I definitely have an affiliate link too when I have that, or not. Not everyone. Sometimes I just don't want the company to make a dime. I just want to make sure that you guys don't get scammed. But yeah, take my word with a grain of salt. Go to your local music stores, your local mom and pop shops, pawn shops, your franchise music stores like Guitar Center, Sam Ash, Sweetwater, Zounds, and so forth. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? See if it's for you, if it's gear, if it's software. Make sure you try the demo, man. 100%. Try out that demo. And hopefully the company stands by their product to where it don't shut down every 10 seconds or after 30 minutes or whatnot. Just like Simplant 2, where it works for 3 weeks. You know what I mean? That's plenty enough time for you to decide if you want it. Or like how Arturia does with their demos, where it works for a month and then it shuts down. That's plenty of time. You know what I'm saying? That's good. And to address like one of the other things that people talk about in this sphere, where they're talking about like, well, they got the gear for free anyways. They're going to tell you all things are good and stuff like that. Bro, check my stats. The Roland MV1 review, bro, are you serious? Roland was pissed. They told me to take it down because I didn't say nothing but great things. That lets you know that it's not worth it. You know how long it took me to do that review? It took me days, weeks on end to record and edit the video properly. Not to mention, when you're working with a company and you get free gear, that the gear isn't 100% when you get it, you know, and you have to understand, it's my due diligence to the company to not say things about something that will be corrected in the future. However, it is not in my priority to sit there and when something is already done and it's 100% or 99% to lie to you guys. I'm sorry. That's just not going to go down like that. And if you look at the situation with Behringer and Loop Pop, I appreciate you, bro, for standing your freaking ground in that situation, because a lot of these companies don't understand that we spend way more money trying to get these reviews out there and to present them to our audience, edit them down, doing research and so forth. There's a lot more time and money put into that than that one piece of gear that they're going to make millions of dollars from that particular review, or if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. I know that for a fact. Just like where people just don't know for a fact that Akai has paid me zero money. And I've made them millions of dollars. And it's documented too. I know this. I know this for a fact. Bruh, I kid you not. And the vast majority of the gear that I've got from Akai, I paid for it. And I've already addressed that in a video. I just have it linked in the description box. But it's just not necessarily worth it. You know what I mean? And I want you guys to make your best judgment on any of my reviews on this channel. Don't feel pressured. Don't feel pressured. I want you guys to, when you spend your money, that you are satisfied with the gear and that you will watch other content creators on here, both positive or negative, because the bad reviews on here or the hot takes exist for a reason, because there are far too many people that are willing to shill it out. And I respect people for calling me a shill, because yes, it's warranted when there are so many people out here that are shilling and then there's a massive payout for it. I might not be one of them, but dude, I can respect y'all opinion. And that's just like you should respect my opinion on a review. God bless y'all. I appreciate everybody for your time. And I thank you so much for tuning in to me for the past 16 years.